Alright, what is up guys? It's Josh here, and I am bringing you a Minecraft video today, and this is going to be all-inclusive of all the snapshots up to 12W21B. So I'm going to start out with part 1, and that's going to go from 15, this is going to include 15A, 16A, 17A, and 18A. So, starting off with 15A, if you go into a super flat world, as I will show you now, if we go to super flat, and then creative, of course, they have decreased the spawn rate of slimes, so also I'm going to have to put this on like normal, and the rate of slime spawning is much lower, as you can see. I'm quite excited that they put this in, because I hated being in my creative world and running around having to punch slimes out of the way of my creations. But moving on back to these other features in the snapshots, if you deploy boats or minecarts through dispensers, as I will show you now. Just get a lever. Then they will actually go on the water, as you can see, and here the minecarts will go on minecarts, boats will go on water. So that's super exciting. Next thing is enchantment tables have shift clicking support, so if I shift click, then all my stuff can, go in there easier. So as you can see here, well, if I had bottles, then I could show you easier, but yeah, they have shift clicking support. Also, if you pick blocks on a mob, then it will give you the egg. I can't quite remember how to pick block, but yeah, if you pick block a mob, hostile or passive, then it'll give you the egg. And lastly, stackable items, if they are in like separate piles and you throw them out, then they will merge together to form into one big pile. So as you can see here, if I throw this out and then throw this out, these are all going to come together as one. So that is all in 12W15A, and now we will move on to 12W16A. Alright, so the new features in 12W16A is they've added cheats, so commands that can be in single player, such as /game mode and /XP, and I will show you in a second. But another thing they did is they added bonus chests, which are pretty cool. So all you have to do is turn bonus chests on in the more world options thing when you're creating a world, and I gotta wait for mine to load. And what this will do is basically when you start off your world, there will be a chest near you, and it'll contain things like wooden planks and tools and stuff for you to get started out. So if I could get this loaded here, so let's see where my bonus chest is. I'm gonna show you. As you can see here, this is game mode 1. Okay, so where is this bonus chest? Here we go. This is a bonus chest, and as you can see, it starts me out with some food and some wood and some sticks and some wooden. It seems it doesn't really give you a lot of good stuff, when really to get all this you could mine half this tree or just a quarter of that tree and have it all already. Alright, moving on to the next thing. Oh right, I gotta show you the command. So as you just saw, there is the command for game mode. There is an XP command, so if I just say XP 5000, which is the max you can go, as you can see, I just gained 52 levels. XP, if you go over 5000, then it just gives you an error message. You can toggle the time, so /time space set space 0. That makes it daytime. And excuse my render distance, but I'm on a very bad quality computer as of right now. And then /toggle downfall will make it rain or snow. As you can see, it just started snowing. And then finally /kill, and that kills you. Player fell out of the world. Ouch. That looked like it hurt. So, that is all the features added in Snapshot 12W16A. So, let's move on to 12W17A. So, starting off with the features added in 12W17A, saplings, they now have their proper names. So, they're oak saplings, spruce saplings, birch, and jungle saplings. There are no bonus chests. As you just saw, I showed you what bonus chests were in hardcore mode. Let's just, yep. Flying through water in creative mode is no longer slow, so as you can see here, I go the same speed, and just to prove it, yep, super fast water flying. Livestock can be easier walked through, easier. So if I jump into this thing of cows, they're not going to shove me around. And this goes for pigs, chickens, sheep, everything. I can walk freely, which is quite a nice add-on. Minecarts and boats are a one-hit in creative mode, so all I have to do is hit them once and they are gone. Tools also have infinite durability in creative mode, so I have my pick here, and I can just hit things willy-nilly, not a care in the world, and not have to worry about my pickaxe dying on me. They added a new command that they didn't put in 12W16A, and that is the /help command, and that shows you all the commands. Ignore /seed. That's in that's going to be in the next video, in a more recent snapshot. Silk Touch pickaxe is like I have here. This is Silk Touch. If I change my game mode, then I can just I can get plains and I can get glass back, but as opposed to, I'm gonna cover this, so no, okay, anyway, as opposed to just hitting it, this is gone, and that is going to turn into a very large water pool, so I'm just going to do this over here. But if I hit this ice block, then I won't get the source block from it. The next thing is leather is now required to craft books. So this is a crafting recipe for books, and as an extension of that, you now have writable books, and it's called a book and a quill, and this is the crafting recipe. So let me just show you how this works. All you gotta do is hold it in your hand and right click it, and you can type stuff in it. So I'm just gonna type random stuff on my keyboard. I'm not sure if it's a bug, that giant missing thing. I am quite confused on that, but then you can publish it by clicking sign. When you sign the book, it will no longer be editable. So then click sign and close. I don't know what's wrong with mine, but yeah. The last thing for 12W17A is slabs are of all different types of wood, and they're also called by their proper names, so oak wood slab, spruce, birch, and jungle. So that's all for 12W17A, and now we will move on to 12W18A. Alright, so there's a few things in 12W18A. First off, there are the correct names for wooden planks, so oak wooden planks, spruce wooden planks, birch wooden planks, and jungle wooden planks. And let me just set the time to day here. Hardcore can be is now a setting in multiplayer that you can use, so you can have hardcore multiplayer servers. Cocoa beans are available in jungle tree leaves, so you hit the jungle tree leaves and cocoa beans will come out. I believe it's not always. Let me just check here. Game mode 1. Oops. Game mode. Oh my god. Can't spell. 0. So if I hit these tree leaves, yeah. So there's a chance that cocoa beans will come out, but not every single time, of course. And another thing that I thought was quite interesting is that you can use wooden tools as fuel in furnaces. So if I want to change my game mode again, wow, why do I keep spelling it like that? And get something that needs to be smelted, so gold ore will take. It will actually get smelted. It has one single use, but it can be used to smelt gold ore or any ore or whatever you want, which I think is quite handy because I always feel the need to get rid of my wooden tools. Next thing is, when you press escape, as you can see here, I'm going to look at my mobs, the game will not pause. So as you can see, the mobs are still moving, things are happening, and that also applies for signs and books. So if I place a sign down here, you can see those squids moving in the background, and that's not going to do anything. And if I write in this book, there is a sheep over there moving. So that kind of sucks, actually. I enjoyed pressing escape right when a creeper was going to explode, but there will be none of that. And last thing for this video and for 12W18A is if you press F3, then ignore the fact that there's no charts. That was added in a later version, so I'll link you to the next video. But as you can see, coordinates, the X, Y, and Z coordinates right here, they've been rounded to 5 digits instead of like a million bazillion, which is really quite nice. So that is all the features in these 4 snapshots. I hope you enjoyed the video and it was very informative to you. If you did, make sure to click that like button and subscribe and whatever else you would like to do this video. It really helps me out a lot. I spend a lot of time preparing these, and I will see you next time. Peace out.